morning, everybody. So yesterday I kind of went over this trailer here that I'm about to show you, and I acquired it from Ryan for joint projects. Us and our race car buddies, we just share equipment, help each other out. So this trailer that I got now needs some serious attention, but I gotta go pick up a project. So yesterday I recorded making some ramps for this trailer to get the project on. Well, something happened, didn't record. Who cares? Whatever. Gonna move on. And now I'm gathering all my gear this morning, and we're gonna take an hour or so drive and go pick up a really cool project. Enjoy the ride. Actually just pulled over to check on the ramps, make sure straps were good, and noticed all that crap on the hood. We had a nice windstorm right before. Right about here, I saw in my rearview mirror something was up with the ramps, and poof! All right, first test of the morning. Pulled one of them moves where you tie something down and say that ain't going anywhere. And I looked behind me and saw the ramps loosening up on the freeway, and boom, they're gone. Luckily, the way I tied them up, they held on. Drug them for a quarter mile down the side of the road, or not the side, but shoulder, so I could get pulled over. And this is the luxuries of hauling something new and going to get something on a whim, because you just gotta go get it. You know, shit happens. But stage one of this adventure. All right, back rolling again. I was happy got a break in the weather. The forecast that day was just nasty. Cool thing that I noticed, and I thought they're great, are roundabouts. It's a controversial topic, I guess. Some people, or a lot of people, evidently don't know how to navigate a roundabout and really screw things up, but I successfully navigated 4 of them with a trailer and no goddamn problem. So now they're actually putting one by my house, which is a really bad accident spot, and I was hoping for no traffic light, and sure enough, we're going to get a roundabout, and I'm stoked. And there's like all kinds of controversy online and people bitching at each other because they don't know how to navigate a roundabout. But I thought they were pretty cool. I don't get to drive through too many of them. Cheesy shit, but whatever. And here we are for picking up the project. All right, so you were along for that ride out through the country, through the dirty city, and all that other shit. And here we are at Brian's house in Amelia, and they're moving to Florida. So he has too many cars. Not as many as me, but he has a car problem. And anyway, so I am here to pick up this A4 that, dude, this was in Eurotuner, right?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. Like, what year was that?
2011.
Okay.
Probably, I think it was.
So, if people remember, before YouTube, this was actually like the 3rd car over at my shop, and I did a lot of work on it. And we'll go over that later. But me and Brian have been friends for 12 years or something. We met in what? I don't even know how we started talking.
About this car.
Vortex.
About building an intake manifold for this car.
Okay. Yep. We were on Vortex, and we lived in the same town, and then we became friends and started hanging out, and we've been friends for a long while now.
Yep.
We haven't talked that much in the last couple of years because they had some career changes, moved across town, and
life happens, right?
And we just hang out when we do, and it is what it is. And now I actually have multiple reasons to get down to Florida because I have a few friends now down there. So this guy's gonna get on that piece of shit trailer that oh, by the way, when I pulled over on the highway out there, yeah, the ramps flew off the back of that son of a bitch, and they passed the drag test. They got about a quarter mile dragging down the road. I lost a strap, but who gives a shit? So this is going to be a circus. Not really. We're going to push this thing down the hill because I don't want to jackknife the trailer through here and block this road. And we're going to go down there around the corner, get this thing strapped up, and then hopefully all is well on the way home. We're not going to go over the full details of this car. And I don't even know where I'm going to put this damn thing. It's too clean right now, and I am just rough on shit. So I'm really nervous about where I'm going to put this thing. But we'll do our best to make sure the right thing gets done for this guy. So this was 2014-ish. The A4 got there. The black one's a turbo 24 valve I got from my brother. The orange one is the first turbo project I did. Then my Golf. This thing was really, really clean when it came over to the shop. A couple manifolds there. That was... He wanted a ball of snakes was what he was going after. I'm not the best at turbo manifolds. I've said that before. Then Finley there in the background. If you're new to Nub TV or Nub Works, that's Uso. He won't be on the channel much unless it's memories because he passed away in June. Equal runner intake manifold VR6. Justin Linder made me that flange. I think one went to Andy Kretz's car and one went to this car. That was welds with Lincoln welder before my Everlast. It's kind of what it came up with. Bottom feed that kind of divided the air up easily. I still have this one. I might remake it with all the new parts that I'm coming out with. So maybe this project landed back in my lap just because of what I've learned. And we can fix this. Original Linder Power Systems couplers, not Alpha locks. Maybe I'll replace them with Alpha locks. Maybe I'll just leave them for nostalgia purposes. Intercooler went into the aluminum bumper. Had to make the bumper fit. So it was pretty cool when I was doing it. Then here you go. Enjoy this little circus. I don't know what's under the plywood of that trailer. Like, that's how Ryan got it back. There's no fenders. I mean, this thing needs some real work. I got toolbox I'm going to put on it, new decking, winch, spare tire, cut a bunch of stuff off, put some more hooks on, just everything you need to make a trailer right. So the base is there, and it'll be a good start. Like I said, I didn't have time to get the winch going and stuff, so here we are with a little 3/4 come along and some straps and whatnot. But it didn't take too long. I mean, just take your time and get stuff done. The ramps worked. They were flexing a little bit. I was a little sketched out. I did make a whole video on the making of those ramps, and then something's up with the GoPro. I got some SD stuff going on, and I get these format errors, so I lose some footage once in a while. But I'm also a firm believer that never let anybody strap anything to your trailer that you're pulling. You do the strapping. That's like a unwritten rule that you're responsible for your load. So you strap your shit down. If you depend on somebody else, well, in my case, if you depend on me, the thing's gonna fall off. So just take every precaution you can and expect the worst. On the way home, I stopped and got this big fat breakfast burrito. So check out, I think it'll be breakfast burrito review number 3. Not that I need a breakfast burrito, fat guy, and I literally got a fat guy breakfast burrito. I got to put that video together still, but it'll be a funny one. All the parts that Brian acquired, I got to go through all these. Just got a built, never ran, brand new 3-liter. So this is 12 valve VR6, 3-liter VR6. I got some ideas for this project. I don't know when I'm going to get to this, like I said earlier, but I think I'm going to acquire some more parts over time. Really cool getting the Fuel Tech setups going on a couple cars with us here, and Race Rabbit Aaron getting his feet wet on the tuning stuff, so maybe I'll get some time and figure wiring out, but I'd love to get a Fuel Tech going on this thing, and it's going to be really cool. Strapped up, ready to go, and it made it home, no problems. I got about 4 miles down the road, pulled over, checked all my straps again, and then we hit the road, got home, right in time for the rain, and that's just what we got, man. Thanks for checking all this out. Like and subscribe, please. Let's build this thing up, and I hope to get a lot more stuff going on. Take it easy.